I'm Michelle, and it is time for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. It is my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. So, I didn't record last week. I got back from California and I met with Jordan, who I did on a video with the last couple years. She's a young lady who has done different sewing projects with me over the last few years, and this year she wanted to make a quilted wall hanging to put her 4-H pins and patches on. And so one day she came over and quilted it, and then another day she came over and spent quite a bit of time here in cutting her binding, sewing the binding on, sewing patches on, creating a label for it, and hand sewing that on. So, and putting a rod pocket on it so she can hang it. So that project is all done and waiting to go to the fair. So that's good. I also have gotten out my embroidery machine and done some embroidery. I haven't put the embroidery module on very often, and actually I was having problems with it, and so I finally got it back to working. One of the things I did was make this label, and I really like the way the wheat is on this. Another one of those quilts that I showed you earlier got this label. I also did a label for my nephew's quilt. I still need to do a label for my niece's quilt. I need to get that done. I did these pumpkins, and I'm going to then do the words. This is for my Twisted Pumpkin table runner that I did. It is now down at So Happy Sales and Service. I'm going to be teaching a class on my Twisted Pumpkin. I believe that is October 5th. And then October 7th, and then November 5th, I'll be teaching the Twisted pumpkins while hanging down there. I'm still working on t-shirt quilt for customer, and needed a couple more blocks, and because it's Iowa Wesley University, that university has closed, but they were the Tigers, and I took from one of the t-shirts had like a half of a tiger in the right size, so I traced that off and created this tiger applique, and I just love the way it's turned out. So it's going to get sewn into the quilt as my extra block. And then the other thing is, before we went to California, I completed one wraparound skirt, and then when we got home, I finished this one, and so it too is just a simple wraparound. It has pockets, and this one, instead of doing the 5/8 seam, I did the 3/8, and then I serged it, and so even though it's only a 1/4 inch, it feels like it's a lot deeper pocket, which I like. And so I can wrap it, tie it around, and have a skirt to wear. So anyway, that's all I have for today. So until next time, let's go sew.